Hello, 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 hello. It's been a very long time since I last streamed, but I am looking. I'm Minecraft Bedrock. Minecraft is confusing AF, and let's see if I do that. Oh shoot, where do I go from here? Is it this? No. Nope. Oh no. That? Nope. Nope. Settings, roaming lot. No. Roaming state. Local state? Local state game, comms, resource pack. And make sure all of these are above it, which they are all above it. Borderless glass, borderless luminous. Glowing ore, borderless glass, luminous, but it's not. In this order, it's not, which makes it not. I don't understand how this works. I hate Bedrock. I just don't understand it. I've been here the whole time. Let's see. There you go. Down like there. Yes, I am.
How's the reconfigured PC?
It is amazing. My computer starts up in 15 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah. I know.
How's the beefy part?
It's overwhelming, I will say that. I'm not used to it at all. I do say I do have to take breaks now and then because it gets a little bit overstimulating.
Wow.
That's just how big of a difference it was.
Wow. Is your resolution like 1,000,000 by 2,000,000?
It's
Oh no, actually
on.
that depends on your monitor. Never mind.
Yeah, our resolution's the same as always. It's just up. Yeah, this is the same thing.
Huh?
Oh, I added some add-ons in, but I don't know if you can play with other resource packs and stuff.
Yeah, I had to update too, but it's okay.
No, I didn't do the update. I just clicked join. But I don't know if the add-ons that I added with the resource pack that I put on in here, if it is also working.
That's one thing that I've thought about like a couple times, but I never really had like a use case for it. So I think what would need to happen is I would need to load them.
And that's what I was saying. Down here looking and seeing if one of the resource packs I added works. Oh no, it does.
It does?
Yeah. I added glowing ores. That does work!
Wait.
Yee!
Wait, what?
Yes!
Hold on a minute.
So this must be... Is this the same shader that you're using then?
Hold on a minute.
It is, then I need to find a different one because I don't like it.
Hold on.
Whee! So that one works. The glass one doesn't, but the ores one does at the very least. Yes, I love this. I feel almost at home. It almost feels like Java.
Wait, which one do you have?
Settings. The Divine PBR, a vanilla RTX resource pack.
So is that the one that you installed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
Turn them all on.
Nah, and then I have extra add-on stuff, like the glowing ores
I
and
think it might be time
everything.
to sleep.
Oh, I'm in the middle of
Yeah,
the cave.
I have 4 packs turned on.
Oh, so you have the no. Which 4? Do you also have? Because I'm assuming you don't have the glass one, which means the glass one doesn't work. So it doesn't work. I have to play the same ones. I'm in the cave. I'm coming out.
So you did research and you ended up with Define PBR?
It had the glowing ores and stuff, so I figured I would try it out at the very least. Because I didn't know what you had.
Great minds think alike.
Not really. I don't like
have
it.
Good taste, Kiki. You should turn them all on.
I am stuck with them on because that's what I already have installed, and I don't want to take it out of my folders without mid.
You have joined the cult.
Not really, Taco. It would be more effort to
No,
take
yes,
it out
you
in the
have.
middle of the game.
It's too late to leave.
Oh no, trust me, I won't have it next week. I'll go ahead and tell you that one. I will not have it next week. I'll find a new. They are not good. I will find.
That's why you picked it.
No, because I lost all my bedrock worlds, so I had no worlds to test it on.
How did you lose all your bedrock? Oh,
because I moved everything over from the hard drive to an SSD.
You didn't move that file back?
I don't know where that file is. I don't even know where bedrock worlds are saved.
Oh.
I only know where Java ones are saved.
Oh, I would have told you. Remember, I have that issue.
It's too late. It's already gone.
What?
I'm proud to say it probably got deleted in the mix of moving everything with my friend.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's fine. It was
Has
just
variety of emotions right now.
it's fine. It was only one world that mattered, and it was just like my very first Bedrock world. But it's okay. I have my Java world.
My very first Bedrock world.
I don't play it at all, and I never go back to it, so I'm fine with it. If it was my Java world, it would have been a different story. I'm more attached to that one.
Fine.
Yes, I had nowhere to test it to see what these looked like.
So. Hey, Cortana.
Oh.
How are you doing?
Still broken.
Oh, God.
That's how she's doing. Nice try.
Hey, it was working perfectly fine.
Nice try.
That sounds about right.
Yo. Echo. How are you doing?
My Tuesday's been tremendous.
Hey.
Hey, Cortana. How you
I
doing?
have a fishing rod. Oh, I remember why I have a fishing rod.
I'm fine and dandy and ready to be handy. Try asking, what can you do?
Why is Cortana
That's
so
cool.
loud?
I was dusting off my mixer, and I don't know which cord is Cortana anymore.
Cortana is quite loud, I won't lie.
Hey, Cortana, tell me a joke.
What do you do when you see a spaceman? Park in it, man.
What? Oh, oh God, that was dumb.
This shader doesn't work with any of the freaking banners. It sucks. The banners are just single colors.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's broken, but the stuff that's not broken.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you paid for this?
$3.
I got this for free.
Huh?
Yeah, I put
Where
this in
you
there for free.
bootlegging it from?
I didn't bootleg it from anything. I went to the creator's website and just downloaded it and put it in the files.
Well, I went to his Patreon and donated to him.
You shouldn't have a website then to where you can just freely download it then.
I didn't know that, so
I was just thinking, I was like, wait a minute, if I got this, because that's why I didn't think I had the same thing as you, because I got it for free. I'm not paying for a resource pack.
well, I donated, so I feel good about myself.
I feel good about myself that I'm glad I didn't pay for this.
So you may notice something a little different over there.
Where?
Oh, that's you, Juan?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ignore behind the curtain.
What curtain?
The Oh no, that's you, Kiki.
What?
Yeah. So, offline. No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but ignore behind the curtain.
I don't know what curtain you're talking about, but okay.
Right there. You don't.
What curtain?
You over here? Oh, okay. You don't see the difference?
What are we talking about?
That means I'm doing a good job then. Cool.
What are we even talking about?
Oh my god, this giant construction back here.
Oh. Oh. No, because it's not this one that has water in it. With the fish. Oh, the one fish.
There was water over here.
Well, there wasn't no fish in there like this one, and
Yeah. That's why I removed it. I was like, I didn't know fish over here anyway. I have to. So basically, offline, I decided that. Basically, what I was doing is I was listening to the streams at work, while I'm during my downtime and like writing down stuff.
I was just about to say you're working on stuff while you're at work.
So just like when I was at my other job.
No, I know, but I just thought it was like funny, like, oh, I'm listening, I'm working on stuff while I'm working.
Yeah, multitasking. But yeah, at my last job we used to be we were able to listen to stuff, and this one is the same. So I'll just listen to stuff, and if anything, any funny moment or something I want to look up pops up, then I'll jot it down, put it in Asana. Yeah, we keep talking about how much of a problem this system is. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fix it because I'm tired. It's like we keep complaining about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do something about it. So I did some research, and I found a way to do this exact same thing, like the way that Kiki organized it, mixed with the way that I organized it.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you fill up the chest, well, actually, you don't even have to fill it up because anything else that spills over will just take take over the new spot. So yeah, I'm testing it over here. The system that the person built was like 6x6, and that's too big. I want it to be I want it to be two levels tall.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I wanted to look just like what we have already.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm testing it over here. I need to learn some redstone, like legit learn it, so I can reverse engineer what he's doing and build it way thinner, and then have a bunch of modules. Also, there's a way to set it up to where you can do non-stackable stuff. All you gotta do is just turn the hopper in the other direction, and then it'll be it'll be a regular chest that you can just store stuff in. So, in between each module will be the non-stackable sections. And then I had to get a new version of the chunk borders resource pack that I have. So this armor stand that's just standing over here in a random spot, leave it alone.
Leave it alone, you said?
Yes.
Why?
Mhm.
Because weird stuff will happen.
Oh,
And
I'm
basically
glad I
it's
didn't
set
mess
to
with it,
one.
'cause I was
It's-
very much already tempted.
Go try it since you have the new resource pack so you can see the weird stuff. But yeah, it's set to one. One is normal.
As in,
So
what do you mean?
right click. What is it? Shift right click or shift?
Okay, it's in a different position.
Do you see? Oh, you didn't turn it on. Never mind. You'd have to look at either me or Juan's stream then.
What happens when I do it?
Juan, do you see anything different?
I'm not even over there yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm finishing up this side of the railway with cobblestone and granite.
I guess like disco, but dark disco. I don't know.
I'm almost done. I'll head over in a minute.
Dark
Run back
disco
quickly.
in the form
Hold on, I might have like a
of-
couple left. I'll be right there.
Okay. I don't know what this. I don't know what this setting is for. But it's very strange.
Dark disco in a form of what?
Look at either me or Juan's stream since you don't have the resource pack. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's a mob chunk or something like the simulation chunk or simulation distance or something. I don't know what this is.
I'm gonna sleep.
I have no clue where my bed is.
It is. Oh, I saw it. Is it up here? It's up here, or I went somewhere and I think I saw it.
Apparently, I decided not to put it back in my inventory.
Yeah, it's up here.
Ah.
Cause you're fishing.
Oh yes, thank you. I see what you mean now.
Like dark disco, yeah. That's setting one. And then this is setting two. One chunk. So like if you wanted to build something inside of a chunk, which is what I have to do. I think if I didn't have RTX, then it would be like translucent. Like you could probably see through it.
What does this one do? Does it do anything?
Wait, you changed it again?
Yeah.
More than one chunk. I don't know why. But
Okay, what's
like,
this one do?
even more chunks.
Yeah,
I
this
had
one?
to do. Now that one, I think it turns on something next to you. On the ground is a compass. So like you're east. And then 3. 3? I don't know what 3 is. 4.
Okay, now I can get back.
And then days in game 1,637.
Wow.
That's very weird.
And then ticks 1,809.
Oh, also, Taco,
FPS.
when I was looking over my video for MPH and stuff like that, it was the first mention of using portals for travel.
Nether coordinate.
And then you also mentioned I think you mentioned Cortana once, and that was it. But it's the start of that, so that it's it's funny looking back and stuff like that.
This is hell, I think.
I got it. That's hilarious, actually.
And then, is that back to normal? Yeah, it's back to normal.
I like that one, actually. That's hilarious.
But yeah, so I had to turn on chunk setting number 3 to get the chunks to load all the way over here so I can test it inside of a chunk. But yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I did yesterday.
What did what did you want me to check out?
Yeah, the armor stand. That's if you go in the door. To your left, there's an armor stand. If you shift right click it, there's 9 settings, I think.
Oops.
Um,
Oops.
oh, you punching it?
Shift right click, you said?
Is it shift right click or shift left click? Keeke?
Whoa.
Shift, right click.
What
I
is
think
happening?
Yeah.
Why is it all like circus tenny and like weird?
I have no idea.
Why? What happened? Okay, now it's all like a giant like square.
Yeah, that's a chunk. Those are the
Okay.
chunk borders.
That's interesting.
Yeah, there's 3 different levels of chunk borders. I think it's like 1 chunk, 2 chunk, 3 chunk.
That's interesting. Can I get out of this or no?
Yeah, once you go back to setting 1, it should go. Everything should disappear.
Interesting. And now it's back to normal.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It took me forever to figure out how to use it.
How did you do that?
It's a resource pack. It's that new one that
Oh,
you
that's
downloaded.
cool.
Yeah.
I think one side is done, Taco.
Cool. Who has all the lava buckets?
Signature,
Signature,
probably.
maybe?
In that case, yo, that is cool. Okay, so then if I get rid of this and put like no, that doesn't belong in there. I'll just take a whole bunch of this. But this one.
I'm trying to figure out how we should do this because the floor and the ceiling need to be built. I also need to adjust for us passing through trees and decide how that's gonna look. And then we need lava in the walls. Also, it's fixed. The glass is fixed and the andesite is placed all the way down here.
You want me to start the bottom for on this side?
Yeah. We need polished andesite down here.
Yeah.
We also need lava and buckets. So, I guess. Do you think you could do the floor and the ceiling?
What do you mean?
It's like I could do the.
Bless you.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. I can do. Do you think you could do the lava in the walls? It should be safe now that we have like for each of the parts that have like a block up and a block down.
Mhm.
those should be safe. Any of the other ones I can go in and modify and make it safe, and then you can like so you skip over the messed up ones, and then I'll come back and fix it.
What do you mean?
Like this one right here is messed up. One, because it's not dug out, and then two, because there's nothing on top of it. So, like, let's see, is this one good? This one's good. You can place the lava in this top part, and it should go down, and it shouldn't spill out. And then you can put glass to cap it off. So, do you think you could do the lavas on the sides? We need buckets, and then I can show you where the lava is, and then I can work on the floor and ceiling, like the floor and the
Do
ceiling.
you want to check this side to see if it's correct and stuff like that? Because I had to change it like multiple times, just like the pattern of it.
Okay.
But I'll start, I guess, making buckets, I guess.
Yes. I'm like, are we gonna end up being low on iron?
Wait, let me go grab this before Ping comes in here. Where are now you skipping? I can already hear him.
What are you making, Kiki?
I told Taco I wanted to build a wall around the villagers so they can stop invading the house. So I'm building the design for the pillars and then a mock-up of the wall that'll be in between the pillars.
That's a cool.
Yeah, we basically had to put up all the workstations because they kept coming over.
And then I want to tear down that big square house in there and turn it into a castle to fit the walls that's going with it.
Okay.
Put all this stuff away.
Let's see. How did I need to go downstairs. So I had some interesting. Okay, that's how I'll do it.
Is andesite something you can craft? You can! Cool.
There it is.
Andesite is diorite.
Oh. So I'm doing a lot this year. And apparently it's taking a toll on me.
How many ice buckets? How many buckets do you recommend?
I guess how many do you want to carry and refill at a time? I'm thinking like 8, I guess. 6? I don't know.
Okay. I made 21 buckets, so.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll see.
Do we have any iron left?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
I just used a stack.
Okay. Somebody took a bed.
Probably signature. Pretty sure he also said he lost his bed. If I remember correctly.
Oh, he doesn't have VODs turned on, so he can't like backtrack.
Nope. He went incognito.
Alright, where is the lava?
Oh, okay. Go to the stairs.
The stairs.
Boop, boop. Yeah, so I'm doing too much.
Mhm.
in a short amount of time. It's taking a toll on me. I had to
I can
leave
believe
work
that.
early on Sunday. So I had a panic attack.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's basically my body being like, hey, you need to let up. So it's like you go down one of these and then you follow like the cave to like this. I don't know how. I think we're gonna like empty this out. So I need to find where the other ones are.
Mhm.
And then Juan, keep an eye on your Oh yeah, here's another one over here. Let me show you where it is, Juan, so I can go back upstairs.
All right.
So around this corner, you'll see this glow.
Oh yes, I see it.
Yep, and then there's another
Oh
one.
wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of nice little things
Pockets.
little pockets that I like dug out and made all pretty, and then I'm gonna empty them out and turn them into little ponds. But yeah, I left work early, used some vacation time, and I'm like, I just went home. I think it was multiple things that like tipped me over the scale. I went to a pool party and I was out in the sun too much. And I wasn't like directly in the sun because I know that I'm like sensitive to heat at certain times. And then I tried to drink water and it may have been enough. And then right now I've been cutting back on sugar.
Ooh.
Like as far as like just big like really sugary snacks and stuff like that. I like completely, well, we still have trail mix here, but I even cut that out, so I haven't been having any like massive like influxes of sugar. And at the party there was birthday cake and I'm like, birthday cake, and that plus the party food plus being out in the sun, yeah, the next morning, I just couldn't. I couldn't calm down. Like, I don't know if I was still charged up from the sugar, or I was still dehydrated, or what. But like, the very first hour of my job is the most hectic. They call it power hour, and you're doing 50% more than the rest of the day. And I just couldn't, like, my brain would just not, it was not at the speed I needed it to be. And we're dealing with like tens of thousands of items at a time and hundreds of people per task. And I just couldn't, I was just freaking out. And I'm like, all right. And then I check this and then I check that and then the next step, and I like every single task is like has a counter, and it's like 14 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'm like, okay, let me start over. Okay, I do this, and then I do this, and then somebody asks me a question, and I'm like, oh, the answer to that. Okay, let me take a screenshot of this and send it to the person who knows the answer, and then okay, now I go back.
Whoops.
And what step was I? I don't remember. 18 minutes, 19 minutes, and I'm like, all right, let me pull out my notes. Okay, I did that. Another question, and I'm like, I don't know the answer to that either. And I'm like, okay, whew. I'm gonna turn off the queue. I'm gonna finish these two things.
Taco, before sorry to interrupt, but lava is this here right here. Sorry.
Let me finish the story, please.
Sorry.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn off the queue. I'm gonna finish these two, and then I'm gonna ask my lead if I could just leave with no questions asked. Because if anybody walks up to me right now and says, "Are you okay?" I'm
You
gonna
are
lose
not
my.
gonna be okay.
I'm like, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, let me drink some more water. Let me drink some more water. All right. I did this one. Okay. All the steps are done. Done. Okay. Let me do that one. Steps are done. Okay.
Huh. I obviously did not set up something
Let me
right.
double check my work. I go through all the stuff that I did that day. Okay. That's done correctly. That's done in time.
Hold
Done
up.
correctly.
I gotta check something
These
real
numbers
quickly
don't
while
match.
he's talking. I'm talking about this.
Why don't these numbers match? I'm like,
What did I mess up?
I pasted the same
Video
thing for 2
producer,
different
not the video
locations.
producer.
Okay. I really need to go. All right. When I sent my lead, I was like, okay. I'm not feeling well. I need to go. I think I messed up this and this. Could you double check it for me? And they're like, go ahead and go home. We'll take care of it. And I'm like, okay.
Where is it? Cause I need to change it.
Yeah, it was a mess. So then going back the next day, I'm like, can I not freak out today? Can I get through this? And it was firing on most cylinders.
There it is. Okay.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes
okay,
you just need that, like, you take a break, even like just to.
And it's also like not let myself slip. Like I had to figure out like what triggered it, and it's like it was probably being out in the heat, not drinking enough water, also having a bunch of sugar all at once. Even though it was like a slice of cake, I'm like going from no sugar to a slice of cake is like, and a bunch of party food is like
There we go.
way too much of a ramp.
Save changes.
And then
Okay. I have fixed it now.
yeah, so then I was like, okay.
I don't know if that's going to change this.
And I'm just like, I'm gonna shiver my way home. I need to cool down.
So,
I need to calm down.
What I want to say
by the time I got
is
home, I felt like normal.
that
So, of course,
it's either we
took,
do three
of course.
1
we took,
minute
the cake home for
ads
reasons, and
in an hour, or
like,
we
this
get all
may have been
3
part of the
minutes
reason
done
why
at
I was
one
having
time.
trouble. So I ignored it for like 2 days, and then
that way we
yesterday I was
don't
like, okay,
have pre-rolls for like a whole
way
hour.
better. Let me.
That's
have
what I
a
meant to
piece.
do.
And then that night I had a panic attack and I couldn't go to sleep.
So yeah, so I don't know
So,
if this will go into effect.
I am off
it should go
sugar
into
for
effect.
the
Cool.
time being.
That's good
Maybe.
that you
I'm not
recognized it.
sure.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like when I was younger, I would do that.
We'll
and just
figure it
like,
out. Who knows?
This is making me like super like stressed and like anxiety ridden. I'm just gonna keep doing it. And then eventually, I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And then after, like, I would get off it. I would just be like, okay, I feel better now.
Yeah. So yeah, basically what I'm doing, and it's like I don't even know like how to handle this now. Basically, I just need to be more organized so I can like know what all needs to be done, and then okay. So you need help with.
I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. So just place it on top of on the bottom of the glass.
Yes. Perfect. And then it should drip down, and it shouldn't spread out because there's a slot there.
Yeah.
Then
glass, right? Yeah.
Yep. I got a stack and a half.
There we go.
Okay.
So then I'm thinking we either repeat the same design on that side, I think, and then repeat that side on that side.
And is it good all the way down?
That way it's still different all around, but I don't have to sit here and worry about it and stuff.
But,
okay, so let's come over here. Let's see.
What the? Oh, it's a pig. The pig from the shadows. Oh yeah, so basically what I need to do is before I'm like,
more top
I'm not
on
doing
me.
anything, and I'm just gonna chill. But right now I can't chill. There's
3
too many treadmills running, and I basically
treadmill.
gotta figure out how to manage all this. So
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
doing
like
right
this.
now is getting as organized as I've ever been.
Nice.
Yeah, I told
like
y'all
everything
that I got
else
15,000
but the
tasks
general
assigned.
shaders and everything.
I've gone through all the projects and narrowed them down.
Okay.
I've been working on like grouping
I don't
everything
know.
into like,
Can I turn
this
it
is this
off?
category, this is that category, and I'm gonna go through all the projects and like get rid of all of the, even the old ones that like that I started with back when I was in like right out of school. And I still wanted to do like 3D projects. Like even those ideas, I'm gonna throw them into the archive. And even I don't know, it's like there's gonna be like a design side of the company,
Is there
which
no
is
way to like just turn it off
just
in
my
general?
art projects, 3D projects and stuff like that. But then also like if I decide to make a shirt or something like that, all of that's gonna be under the same thing. But yeah, I'm organizing everything in basically 4 categories. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go through and organize everything. So,
oh well.
Also,
I'll have to work on this
to
offline,
get
I
my mind
think.
off of stuff once I got home and I felt better,
Okay.
I was like, this house is chaos. That's why it's one of my New Year's resolutions. I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm just gonna go ahead and tear that one off of the list. There's 3 goals. I did the job goal. I am doing the food goal and
then that.
oh the social media goal, which I stopped while I was transitioning jobs, and
I need to make more andesite walls.
now that I'm getting like back into streaming and stuff like that and get everything organized, I'm gonna boot that back up.
Let's get this wall finished actually.
But yeah, the house is chaos. So I was like, I don't want to sit at that desk. Like, not the way I'm feeling right now. So I was like, you know what? Everything off the desk. So that's why Cortana's back.
And then 1, 2.
Sing a song.
Hello.
Hello again.
Disable sticky keys. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No.
Sing a song.
Hello.
I'm not a very good singer, but I can check your schedule if you ask me.
Prime sub. Hello. I hope everything is doing well. I'm gonna like when I die in Dead by Daylight. Have fun dying in Dead by Daylight. Thank you again for the prime sub.
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, well that all worked. So that's a good thing.
Stop! Echo, stop!
I rely a lot to a little thing called science.
Echo, stop!
I don't know what Taco's doing, but Taco's totally trying to make me go.
Is that copyrighted?
I don't know. I hope not.
For sure, I reached my dead prime, and I was like, "Ooh, I know exactly how I'm gonna use this prime so for."
Man,
thank you. Ooh, I haven't even seen what Dead by Daylight will look like on my new PC. Oh my gosh, I could probably actually see in the dang game.
Who's there? It's a.
Oh, that would be hilarious, actually. But I hope all your games go well, and I hope you do amazing and you survive. Yes! Yes! And even greener sheets up to we get up a 4 stack. Yes! Totally! Whenever Cryptid, because I'm pretty sure Cryptid should be switching over to day shift soon, so whenever she gets like herself situated and everything, I'll totally be down for some Dead by Daylight.
Adding to the top a little bit.
Yeah! She'll finally be back in the world of the living! Oh my gosh, I can't wait, I missed her.
Right. I need to go down. That's what I was doing.
She's
I was
just,
going
it's
downstairs
just, I
to
only
look
get
at
to talk to
the,
her like on the rare occasions I'm working, like, I'm like up until she like gets up, and then I'm like, Griffin, I gotta show
How
you
long have we been
something.
streaming?
And then
What's
it's
the
like,
moment that I need to cut out?
and it's like the middle of the night.
49 minutes.
Maybe then she'll be able to get herself oh, and then she might be able to stream
sure it's
again. Oh my
Somebody played 1
gosh.
second of
I
something in the
can't.
background, and YouTube was like,
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's so exciting. And then at work in the mornings just to hang out with her.
Looking downstairs to see what the roof
like,
is.
if I'm not like
That's
dead tired after playing games with my friends, I'll like sometimes watch like certain episodes from Minecraft series when I want to show her something. And I'm like, I'll do it then, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go pass out now. We hung out for a bit. I was like, you gotta stream again. Yes.
All the lava is connected by.
This is so exciting. I can't wait. Let's see. Where am I? I'm down here. I don't like this, whatever this is. All this stuff looks the dang same. Alright, I'm gonna look now. I'm actually playing killer for a bit. Okay, good luck. Get a whole bunch of kills. Slaughter them all.
Have y'all ever met a monk?
No.
I have not. I have met some nuns, but not a monk.
I have seen nuns. I've never met a nun.
I have never met a nun, I don't think. And I may have met a monk today. And I feel like I might have like gotten some bad juju.
From the monk?
No. So I am still looking into food stuff, and today I had some time before I had to pick Riri up. So I went to Walmart to like research. Because a lot of the frozen food stuff, they have like I don't know, like a bowl of this and a bowl of that, and I'm like, cool, how can I make that from scratch?
Didn't we just have this conversation a while ago that you didn't want to make anything from scratch because you don't have the time to do that?
Okay, so my version of scratch right now is buy pre-chopped stuff and pour it all together. Or buy like cherry tomatoes and like slice those in half. Because I gave up on the pizza bowl because it was the one of the ingredients that I was going to use, it has too much sodium, and I'm trying to cut back. So I'll get back to that later. But I also asked like a bunch of different people the same question, and at work, everybody's too smart. It's annoying. And I feel like I'm the dumbest person in the room, and it sucks.
Don't worry, I am apparently Jesus. I'm Spider Jesus, and I'm climbing on the side of the wall. Apparently.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna hang here.
What?
Hey, Taco.
Good luck trying to get down, Kiki.
It's not that far of a fall. It's just the fact I don't know how this happened.
Huh. That is weird. Yeah, I don't. Maybe you're like on the edge of the wall?
I'm a spider.
But
But
yeah,
your
so
way of doing something is.
but yeah, I asked one person the question, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know. Ask him. He would know." And he's like, "No, about what?" And they're like, "This." And they're like, "Oh, I don't know." And I'm like, and
Thanks
then
for the help, I
somebody,
guess.
yeah, I was like, okay. And then I was just about to give up, and somebody like jumped in the conversation, and they're like, "Oh, how about this and this and this?" And I'm like, hold on, let me write this down. Um, so I had an idea for a fajita bowl because I had bought those before, and I have like a bag of peppers and stuff. So I'm like, that's halfway there. I just need to figure out what else to add into it. And then they were like, yeah, fajita bowl, and they're like, you can get fajita seasoning, and I'm like, fajita seasoning. That's what I need. So, and then they're like, here's some spicy sauce too, and I'm like, ooh yeah. So
But isn't that like kind of salty too? So
I was about to say the same thing.
so I don't know. I would have to look at how much salt it is per serving
why?
because like ketchup is a lot of salt per serving.
I love
Um,
ketchup.
s- yeah. What
Okay.
else is spaghetti sauce, which is one of the ingredients that I have a problem with because like it's super salty for so little. Um, and there's a few other things, and I'm like, I don't know. So I haven't gotten the fajita sauce yet, and I haven't gotten that other hot sauce too. Like a lot of salsas are very high in sodium also. So I'm trying to figure out. And plus, I don't. I still need more ingredients for the fajita one, so I'm not doing that one yet. But it did complete like the partial idea that I have, and I'm like, okay, that's the seasoning that I need for it, and then I have a choice for salsa. It's just both of those are probably high in sodium. Um, which is why I haven't started those. But and then they're like, oh, you can do a lettuce wrap burger, and I'm like,
Ooh.
burger bowls. It was basically a salad and just throw a burger patty on top.
You might want to look into Bubba Burgers.
What?
Bubba Burgers because those are relatively low in fat and like they're good. Um,
Is that
I
like a
used to eat those
plant-based
all.
burger?
Huh?
Is that like a plant-based burger?
No,
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's just
I don't.
like
I don't know what that brand is then. Um,
I see it like at Publix by me and stuff like that. I used to get them all the time for my sister and stuff like that,
how do you
and they're
spell
good. They're just burgers, but they're like
it?
healthier, I guess. There's
How do you
also like turkey burgers and stuff like that.
Bleh. Sorry, right.
So if you like that stuff and like turkey burgers and stuff like that are better than actual burgers.
Okay. How do you spell the brand that you were saying?
Bubba
Bubba.
burger.
Okay. I'll look for that.
And they might be in like the frozen section and stuff like that.
Okay.
You might have seen them and just walked past them, and then like once you see them, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, these."
Yeah, I feel like I saw that, and I just put that. I lined that with the plant-based stuff, but it may be like something else.
They might have plant-based stuff, but I think the ones we got were just like regular, but like they're like healthier-ish than regular burgers, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. What I got right now is ready to what is it? Already cooked, ready cooked, whatever it is.
We cook.
Yeah, it's like pre-cooked,
yeah.
and it's thrown in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and it's good to go. And then I bought some diced tomatoes, with the least amount of ingredients, like no salt added and all that kind of stuff. And then was it bread and butter pickles, which are like my
Yes, bread and butter pickles are amazing.
yes.
Bread and butter pickles. I've never had that.
Oh, do you like sweet relish?
Maybe.
So I think that bread and butter pickles are the pickles they use for sweet relish.
Really? I don't think they have the same taste.
Really?
I just thought they used sweet pickles for sweet relish.
I don't. If they do, I've never had just a sweet pickle. I just assumed that they were both the same.
No, sweet
But,
pickles and bread and butter pickles taste really different.
Okay. Well. But yeah, I got those, and then I got just 2 bags of shredded iceberg lettuce. So So, I I helped Ray Ray make one, but I've been eating those like the last couple days, and oh my god, like, have you ever eaten
Yes, I've
food
eaten.
like like have you ever eaten food and then like a couple bites in you realize that you're too excited and you need to calm down?
Yeah, sometimes when I eat something and I'm like starving and I'm just stuffing my face and it's like, great, you need to calm down before I choke.
Yeah. So, we're using plastic forks right now for I want to wash dishes, and
You ate the fork.
I bit the tip of the fork off.
Wow.
The first one I made, and I'm like, okay, I hope this is good. And I'm just like eating it, and I'm like halfway through the patty, and I'm just like, ah. And I'm like, oh, did I break my tooth again? And I was like, and I looked at the fork, and I was like, hey, man, you need to calm down. And I'm like, oh, I need to spit this out because I don't know where this piece of plastic is. And I had one today, and I'm like most of the way through it, and I'm just like, I'm like, God, why am I so freaking ravenous? So I'm gonna be sticking with these for a while. The one thing I want to add to it is maybe onion, but I don't know if that'll ruin it. Or maybe that'll slow me down, huh?
I love onions.
Yeah. So I'm like, maybe that'll slow me down if it like a little bit of something else. I think Ray Ray likes it, but she went to bed. I forgot to ask her. Well, she ate the whole thing, so I guess she likes it.
That's a good sign to say that she probably did.
Yeah. Because I know she didn't like the pizza bowls from Papa John's because it was just a pile of vegetables left over.
Yeah, because you gave her that disgusting vegetable stuff. Only needed the meat.
Delicious. But yeah, so my thing is, I don't want to get tired of this. I want to add some variety to it. And I'm like, what other versions of burgers can I do? I'm like, what about like a mushroom burger?
Black bean burger.
Okay. I have to figure out where to get those. But I'm like, as far as like the toppings and stuff like that, I'm like,
Oh, I don't know about that one. I was just talking about like the burger in general.
I'm like,
There we go.
like a bacon burger would be like almost the exact same thing. Just add bacon and cheese. But I'm like, I do a baconator. What I'm trying to like.
I mean, turkey bacon is not that bad.
Well, yeah, I was trying to think of something like way different. Like Whataburger, they have this Monterey Jack burger, where it has Monterey Jack cheese and peppers on it. And I'm like, can I turn that into like I have the peppers? I'm leaning on this bag of peppers crutch like hard. I'm putting it in everything. But I'm like, is that enough? Like, no, I don't think that's enough vegetables.
Huh?
I'm like, maybe spinach? I don't know if that'll like completely throw it off. But I'm like, if I use spinach, like what kind of burger has spinach on it? I don't think.
I mean, you can make.
I mean, I could do chicken, like chicken spinach and something.
Maybe, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be like. You don't have to think about like what kind of burger is it if it's good. Like I make.
So burgers where I'm starting, and then I'm trying to come up with things that go together.
Okay.
Spinach goes on a burger because sometimes I just use it to replace lettuce.
So if I were to use spinach, so we got spinach, the patty, and then like what else?
Like chicken. Like if you make like you said, like chicken and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, if I do chicken and spinach, I feel like I would have to add cheese.
You don't have to add cheese.
Well, I'd like to make it palatable for Ray Ray too.
Oh.
Yeah. And also me. But I'm trying to think like what else.
Oh wait. A loom doesn't work like how it does in Java. Oh no, it does.
Oh, I need
Alum.
polished andesite. We're out of polished andesite, aren't we?
You're out of andesite, but you can mix diorite and cobblestone to make andesite and turn the andesite into polished andesite.
Do we have a lot of diorite?
You have some diorite. I am also using it for my walls. I'm just making a red banner. This is gonna take.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this will hold me over.
Need 6 of these.
I want to work on
1, 2,
that
3, 4,
thing. I
5,
just don't
6.
understand the redstone. I don't want to build
Wait,
it
these
like,
sticks.
verbatim and then not be able to use most of it.
Sticks, and stones may break my bone, but worry will never hurt me.
Andesite.
Oh, wait. Crafting table?
Andesite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
Wait a minute. Is there...
And polished andesite. 2 stacks. Let's go.
Do we have red wool? No, we don't have red wool. Okay, back over here. Just
Red
going back
wool.
over. Yeah, I was checking before I made red wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Oops.
Red wool. Red wool. Into that. Into this. This over here. Into that. That. And that. I need... Huh.
Oh yeah. So I was at Walmart and I was looking at like the different things to try to come up with ideas. I nothing like inspired me. Like I took some pictures and added to a Asana tab. Oops.
You're a piece of
Is that-
trash bedrock. Can't copy over my design onto another banner. I gotta create... Oh my gosh. Never mind.
Oh
Okay.
my god, Key. Oh, demanding.
Hey, it's your wool I'm using up.
It's technically your wool. You put the animals in there. But yeah, so I was looking at that and I'm like, I'm just like, I'm like deep in thought and I'm like, I'm not inspired at all. This isn't working, but let me go ahead and jot this down.
18.
And then somebody walked up to me and he's like, wow, you're very peaceful. I'm like, what? He's like, you have a really peaceful vibe. And I'm like,
Okay.
okay.
Random.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, how do you stay so peaceful? In my head, I'm like, none of these ideas are gonna work. I'm just like,
You're straight ignoring this guy.
well, it's like I'm like in the middle of like dismissing something I thought about for a few minutes, and he's like, "Oh, you're so peaceful," and I'm like, basically, right now I'm like erasing a whiteboard, or I'm like trashing a bunch of paper and throwing it in the trash in my head.
What
He's
the
like,
fuck?
"You're so peaceful."
Sorry. Sorry. There's a guy that came for a job. I just gotta fire him real quickly.
Oh,
You put down a
the economy's
lumen.
rough
They just...
nowadays.
You put down a lumen. People just think that there's a freaking for hire sign outside the door. Okay, good. Continue with your story.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, what the? Is it nighttime?
Yes, it is.
Oh god, the whole tunnel just immediately turned dark.
Yeah, the tunnel is weird with like the lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I was like, he's like, how do you?
Do you want to come see my progress just to see? I guess.
Where?
I'm in the tunnel with the lava.
Wait, what part of it? I'm in the tunnel too.
I'm all the way towards
Oh.
the end. I think you forgot that I'm sometimes Mr. Speedy.
Cool.
Oops.
Let's see. On that other side, is it just dirt?
What do you mean?
Like, is it like a hill over? Oh, okay, it is a hill. Hmm. This is where I don't know. Maybe this side will be like a entrance or an outrance.
Outrance!
I remember those days. Entrances and outrances, escalators and descendalators.
Escalator!
Yeah, I think once you get. Oh,
There we go.
what's on the other side of this?
I forgot the reset was trying to take away me being toxic. I got rid of it, it's fine.
Eat more of lava.
Why are there like 20 chickens just drowning over here?
I don't know. There's like a whole mob scenario right here. I don't know why.
What is going on?
Wow,
There's tons of
Taco.
eggs and llamas and chickens just drowning.
I've seen the slight increase of chickens recently.
Well, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Are you going to get more lava?
Yes.
Okay. After that trip, let's do the floor and the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see it now. Okay.
But yeah, he's like, yeah. How do you like? I don't remember what his question. He's like, how do you maintain that vibe or whatever it was? And I was like, I
How do
guess
you
I'll
maintain the
give, like,
vibe, Taco?
I was like, I guess I'll-
Vibe check, he wants to know.
I was like, you don't know. I just had a panic attack a couple days ago. I was like, I just try to focus on doing fun stuff. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, he's like, yeah, so I'm a monk. And I'm like, okay.
Well, I guess that's one way to come out of what you are.
And I was like, okay, he's bald, okay.
Was he bald?
Yeah. I was like, that's one thing that matches what I guess a monkey. I never thought about what a monk is in real life. And he's like, yeah, and he's like handing me this book. And I'm like,
Oh.
Oh no.
and yeah, he's like talking about. I don't remember what
It's the same with the
It's
Jehovah
like-
Witnesses.
It's he started talking about yoga and like how the book is not about like positions and stuff like that. It's about like the mental part of yoga. And
Did he ask for money afterwards? Because
so he was like, here's this one book, and we usually give it out for free, and then all we ask is like for a donation. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, and then for people who don't want the full book, we have like a smaller version. And
What if I just don't want the book at all?
yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to him, and then I'm gonna politely decline. And then he's like, yeah, so here's this, and then I'm like, no thanks. And he's like, oh, okay, well, we also have an even smaller version, and this one we just hand out to people, so you could keep this. And I'm like, okay. And then he was like, and then here's a bookmark. And I'm like, okay, cool.
this guy.
And like the bookmark was like a kind of like a flyer for like
Please come
some
back.
kind of meetings that they have. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, okay, he's like, see it. Oh, he's like, bye, whatever. I don't remember what he said to like leave, but he left, and I'm like,
You know you want to come back.
immediately, well, like, so my brain goes to like a bunch of different places. It's like, first, I'm like, if this is legit, which is like immediately critical, I'm like, if this is legit, then I do actually want to learn like what meditation is, like how to meditate. Because like
I do recommend meditating. I did meditate when I was in Illinois and stuff like that, and it helped a lot. Therapy and meditation, stuff like that, that helps a lot. I do recommend that.
Yes, I don't think I know how to meditate, and that every time I try, like if like freak. Oh no! Yeah.
I think a friend stopped by.
I unleashed lava. Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought a creeper had stopped by.
Oh, they can stay away. Oh god. No. Oh god. Oh, it's a mess. Damn it.
You good? Where's my bed?
Okay. My shovel's too strong. I'm like, let's just break one block, guys. And it's like, I broke 4. And I'm like, now you didn't let the lava spill everywhere. So yeah, he's like, yeah, we have this one book, and I'm like, okay, and it's the free one, and I'm like, okay. So then I'm like, if this is legit, I do actually want to learn meditation. There was one person who I was listening to on a. Ooh, I have to wait for the lava to dissipate first before I walk.
We're just walking to it.
Yeah, there was like a puddle, and I'm like, and launch myself. It's like I don't know how to describe why I can't do it. And there was this one person on this podcast, and they're like, I tried to do it, and then I can't remember how they explained it, but I was like, yes, that's what happens to me. Okay, I'm not the only one. So yeah, I was genuinely interested. I'm like genuinely interested in this little book that he gave me, but then I'm like, what if this
is it legit enough to like actually warrant like doing it?
Well, no, it's more like, is this a scam? Like
It was probably, I don't know.
And then I'm like, but if it's not a scam, why am I suspicious of this monk? He's trying to help. And then I'm like,
what is he gonna scam you out in the book?
I don't know.
You closing your eyes and actually achieving meditation?
No, like if it's like, I don't know, like, do you think you would ever get like brought into like a real cult?
No,
I mean,
because I
doesn't
wouldn't
start off
agree
as a
to
cult.
it.
It starts off like, oh, this super friendly guy wants me to visit his like where he has an event and stuff like that, and he wants me to join, or he wants me to go to it and stuff like that. Like, there's usually with that kind of stuff, there's no like join my cult. It's usually just like, oh hey, I'm having an event, and I would like for you to come and stuff like that. So
And join my cult.
just bring yourself and maybe some friends and stuff like that, and then slowly. That's where
Join the cult.
So for that kind of stuff, I already don't have time. So me, I'm like, is this how you get caught in a cult? Like some guy walks up to you, compliments you, hands you something interesting, and then you like, oh, why not? And then you're in a cult all of a sudden.
I mean, usually that also just means they want some money, because that's usually how like New York goes and stuff like that. So
yeah, like immediately when he was like, oh, okay, here's the 2 paid ones. Okay, here's the free one. Like I get that. But if he's genuine, then I'm like, I kind of feel like, what the? Oh. I was like, I didn't have cobble in my hand. What's happening? I don't know. It's I'm like, am I offending the gods by not believing this real monk that came up to me and tried to help me? Like, it's one of those weird, like, weird things where I'm like, but then I'm like, is he also is this a fake dude and he's trying to scam me? Like, my brain was just all over the place. And then after thinking about, I'm like, I think I'm gonna just like put this book down and walk away. But then it's also gonna be like because I had the panic attack, like someone's looking out for me and like sent me a book on meditation that may help me conquer the panic attacks. Like, I don't know. It's just.
It is all how you view things. If you're one of those people that, like, oh my gosh, this is a sign I have to do it, then do it. If you're not one of those people, then don't. And then you can't really think that, oh, maybe this is something if that's not something you believe in.
Yeah. So I'm basically just trying to figure out what I think about. I haven't looked at the book yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a couple of days, and then I'm actually like just check out the book. And I'm like, if it's actually like real useful and stuff like that, then I'll take it as a sign.
If you want to get better with like meditation and stuff like that, or just like look into it, YouTube has a ton of tutorials, like not tutorials, but just like people that are like into that kind of stuff. And I don't know, just I feel like that.
So meditation is on like a long list of stuff that I'm like, you know what? Not right now.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I get it.
And like if I do look into it, like, yeah, just like with everything that I'm trying to research and figure out, I'm gonna watch tens to maybe 100 videos about it until I'm like basically get as many opinions as I can and enough information that I can to where I can make up my own mind instead of like watching one video and be like, I'm gonna do exactly what this one person says. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is this one of those things that I'm gonna dive into this year? I don't have the time to, but maybe this thing will help me find the time to, because it'll like wrangle my brain.
Hey, Taco, where's the dark oak forest? I can go chop down some wood.
No! I wish the tree farm could grow dark oak.
No, don't worry, mommy. So you don't have the time to do this.
What I want to do. Kiki, are you gonna chop down dark oak?
Oh, what are you talking about? I would never chop down dark oak within the vicinity of the warehouse.
Kiki. Please grow it. We got plenty of bones.
I don't want to grow it. There's so much of it already here.
The bird. Kiki, we got tons and tons of whatchamacallits.
I'm so far away. It's not even. You're not even noticing.
Kiki, please. Kiki.
What the? Oh, I was like, what the world?
We literally have hundreds of dark oak saplings.
And I don't want to sit here and grow dark oak saplings. I just want the wood.
Kiki, please.
Oh, this dark oak, and you can't even chop any of it.
We chopped one, and then we grew more, and we chopped them and grew them and chopped them, and now we got an endless renewable source that you don't want to use.
There is an endless renewable source. It's called what's already out there and grown.
No, that's not renewable at all.
It is renewable. I get more saplings for when later on when I eventually feel like planting some. I can grow more.
Plant it now.
I don't want to plant it now. I want to finish this.
I'll plant it then.
Okay. I mean, if we want to end up like how it was when was here. Feel free.
No.
How is Deep doing, by the way?
He's actually doing great.
That's
He
good.
got a new job. He's
Nice.
happy. Yeah. Me
Is he still
Deep,
becoming a
and,
teacher?
No. No, he's cooking.
Interesting.
Yeah. He talked about food when I worked with him before, but I didn't know he was like
That into
that
it?
kind of. Yeah. I was like, ooh.
Taco, I need the trees.
Huh? I'm
Where-
here. All right. Where are we gonna grow these? This is gonna be the tree chunk. Tree chunk.
Birdie, I know you want Taco.
No, I'm busy.
It would be a shame if I was just
No. Oh no. I'm a,
if I was just to
no.
untie
keep it.
this.
All right. Where's the bone meal?
I don't know. It seems like nice revenge for not being able to cut down a tree.
I am giving you trees. And
Yeah, I'm giving your bird who's been tied up for months freedom.
because he won't listen to me.
All you have to do is tell him to sit. It's not that hard.
Listen, it was hard. It took a whole stream until we were like, just tie him to a fence. I'm like, okay, thank you.
That seems like a skill issue.
I did exactly what y'all said, and it didn't work.
You just tell it to sit. Mine is sitting just fine up on my boat.
And how did you do it?
Isn't it like shift right click or right click or something like that?
It's not left click or right click.
It's not left click, no. Left click, you're just gonna hit the bird.
I know.
So it's right click or shift right click.
Maybe shift, but I tried right. There we go. Jesus. Here's a tree. It took 2 seconds. You can grow these, Kiki. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, I'm like, I might get into that book later. I'm gonna lose it because I actually don't even know where it is right now. Ray put it somewhere.
You've already lost it.
Yeah, like. Oh, and then yeah. So as I was leaving, actually before I left, I started walking around with the book, and then something dawned on me, and I'm like,
You don't read.
I can't just walk out of Walmart with this book in my hand. I was like, wait a minute. What if they sell this book here? And this dude's just like grabbing up a bunch of books and, and like, here, have this book.
It's free.
No.
Oh yeah, that Walmart is kind of a bad place to try to hand out a book that you don't know if they sell or not.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Let me go over to electronics and ask the people, do they actually sell this book here? And give it back to them. So I was like, hey, somebody handed me this book and they said it was do y'all sell this book? And he's like, what do you mean they handed it to you? I was like, they just handed it to me and said it was free. I want to make sure that that y'all don't sell this. And he's like, okay. And then he like scanned it and he's like, no, we don't care. Where's the guy that you were talking to? And I was like, oh, one, he's long gone. In my head, I'm like, oh, he's been left. I went through like an existential debate while he was walking away. So I'm pretty sure he's not there anymore. But I was like, I was over in grocery And he handed me the book. And he's like, all right. And then he started walking over there. And I'm like,
Yeah, typically they're not allowed to kind of do that inside of the store, I'm pretty sure.
yes, exactly. And then I was like, oh man, I just told on a monk. I just got this monk in trouble. Now I'm really gonna get cursed. I was like, I hope the guy's God. I hope he doesn't get caught. So then I kind of went about, and then I went over to the register, and I'm like, all right, so can you verify that y'all don't? Some guy gave me this book. Can you verify that you don't sell it? Because I don't want to walk out and get like they're like you're trying to steal. And I showed the lady the book, and it was this guy with like a transparent chest so you can see all his organs. And she was like, "Oh Lord Jesus." I'm like, and I'm like, huh? And I looked down at the book and I'm like, oh.
Wow, Taco.
And she's like, no. You get like, we don't sell that. And I was like, okay. And I just walked to the car. So yeah, so I have this book that I may look into later. And I feel like I have bad juju now because I told on a monk.
That's hilarious.
Indirectly.
I think you'll be fine, Taco.
I know.
I think you're just very superstitious too.
I am superstitious, paranoid, neurotic, too many ideas, tunnel vision.
Crazy.
Like it's a mess.
Do we have any? Never mind. I'm coming down. Need to look and see if we have any fence posts.
So then, what was it? There's someone at work that went on a cruise, and I was like, ooh, I've been on it. Have y'all ever had sea legs?
What are sea legs?
I don't think I've ever been on a boat, so no.
Does it have to be on the sea? Because I've been on a boat in a lake.
And you had boat legs?
I mean, I've never been on a boat in the sea. I've just been on a boat in the lake.
So lake legs, I guess.
Yeah.
So I thought sea legs was when like you're on a boat and it's like rocky and you like can't get your balance, but when you do finally get your balance, you have sea legs now.
And it's not what it means?
No, it's the opposite. When you're on a boat for days and days, your body gets accustomed to the rocking back and forth. And then when you get off the boat, your balance is off.
Almost like when you go skating.
Yes.
I kind of felt that when I drove from, I want to say, North Carolina to Jersey and stuff like that. When I did my long road trip, when I finally got to Jersey and I finally was home, I was just like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, she said that she got it when, like, right away. And I was like, I don't think I was like, that's what it's called. I got sea legs when I got home.
Mm-hmm.
So we got off the boat, walked straight to the car, got in the car, drove home. And then once I got home and sat on my bed, I fell over. And I was like, what just happened?
Uh-huh.
And I sat up and like, I just felt like the whole world like swaying back and forth. And I was like,
no.
This is weird. And I'm like, So I guess I don't know. I guess I had the version of sea legs that I thought it was, because as I was walking, I didn't feel it, but when I sat down, like I don't know. It's like I lost my stableness because I wasn't standing. I don't know. Sea butt? Would you call it? I don't know. But it's like.
Interesting.
But yeah. But I learned what sea legs was this week. And I was like, yeah.
It is interesting.
All right. I've been walking back and forth between the tunnel and here because I don't remember what I need, and then when I remember what I need,
You walk all the way back to forget.
Yep.
I'm almost done with the tower.
Huh?
Said I'm almost done with the tower.
Oh, the castle. Oh.
There's always an input delay and it just never shifts. Back up I go.
Right. So we need glass to go on the side, and then at the top. Oh, I have polished andesite. Why did I leave? I have almost a stack. Okay. Did I make it and then come back and only put down 2 blocks? I don't know. No? Because I used half of it. Okay, I don't know. I'll remember eventually.
Nobody knows.
We've talked about this before, but I had another incident related to this. Have you ever ran over a bird?
No.
I'm not
Paco,
sure.
you're going through it. First, you meet a monk that might have scammed you. May not even been a monk, and then now you're trying to figure out like health issues and stuff like that, which is awesome. But it's just like, and now like this, you might be cursed or something like that for at least this week.
Yeah, I'm leaning on one. I do think you might be cursed.
Have y'all ever ran over birds?
I have not.
No.
So, I told this story before, but I have, and I felt horrible. So, something happened and put me in a real bad mood, like maybe 10 years ago. And you know, so, like something go like an animal goes in the road and the other person, like people swerve around it.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, no.
Yeah. That day, I was like, you need to move because I'm not moving. And then 10 seconds, I was like, I'm not moving. Crunch, crunch. And I'm like, oh no, he didn't move. And then
Now you feel bad.
And then in my rear view mirror, I saw feathers fly up, and I was like, oh no.
No. Yeah, Taka, you have it. You're cursed.
That was 10 years ago.
What are we using for the ceiling and the floor?
So
the floor we're doing stone tiles or whatever they're called.
Stone
slabs. Do you have any that I can use, or
there's a ton of them I don't have any on me, but there's like hundreds of them at the house.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was 10 years ago. And I may have been in the same mood this time, but earlier this week, I'm just driving behind this car, and it's weird because like maybe a month ago, I saw this little red bird, and I'm like,
oh, don't say you took that out.
Huh?
You didn't take that out, right?
No. No, I just saw him in Mama Taco's yard. And I'm like, so cute. And then I didn't think about robins for a while. Then, I was driving behind this car, and the car just swerved wildly, and I'm like, "What in the world is you?" And then on the ground, in the middle of the road, like, well, not in the middle, it was like in our lane, but like just on the road, just standing there, was this tiny little robin. And I'm like, please fly away. Because I'm not swerving like that guy. He almost got in an accident. And then the bird flew off. And I'm like, okay. I can save my. Yeah. But yeah, I've seen people swerve for squirrels, and the squirrels are like, ah, and just running across the street, like, oh my God. But this robin had no concern. Like,
We're just doing the top right. Sorry to interrupt again.
oh, no worries. Yes, top slab, yes.
And it's 4, all 4.
You want to do the roof? The roof is easier. It's basically the lava. It's connected by cobble, and then the other 3 parts that surround this cobble is a polished andesite.
So these things here are polished andesite, the tops.
Wait, yeah, those 3 holes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I get while you're working on the roof, I can start putting out more of this bottom pattern.
Okay. I have presents for you. Unless your inventory is full.
It's always full this time.
It is always full.
I have 4 slots.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'd say it would be very rare of him to not have a full inventory.
Yeah, every time
I'm actually building right now, so that's the
every time I am editing like Minecraft Power Hour and stuff like that, like I'm on your side and you're like trying to figure like how to put stuff away and stuff like that. Your entire inventory is full, and sometimes you'll be talking, you'll select one thing and then keep talking, put it back, and then be like, oh wait, what did I need? And then be like, taco.
That's what's happening today. Yeah. Whew. All right. I need some material.
No, sure you do.
Since I'm working on the bottom part, I need prismarine.
That's what they all say.
Sometimes do you feel invisible?
Say it again.
Sometimes do you feel invisible?
Not really.
Depends on the situation, yeah.
So most of the time, I'm just cool doing my own thing. But who left the door open?
What door?
I gotta replace this bed. Like, it's bugging me. I need to go get my bed.
Iki, I like your dives to the bed.
Thanks. Jumping on the bed reduces fall damage, so I'm not gonna die jumping down.
Do we have explosion beds?
That's a
chest?
signature thing.
Hungry. I need food.
And I need buttons.
1 watermelon.
Button. Button.
Oh yeah, so yeah, like you said, it depends on the situation. Like, most of the time, I'm like doing my own thing, but then sometimes chit chat a bit, and yeah, it's it's like, especially like if I'm at a new place and I don't know, like I don't have people that I talk to on a regular basis. I just kind of say hi to everybody until I build somebody who I talk to on a regular basis. And I went back to my old job, and like half the people left, and there's a bunch of new faces and stuff like that. Oh, there's tons of beds here.
Taco,
I
for
just filled up my
for the andesite and stuff like that.
yes.
I'm just placing it, right?
For the top parts,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Placing it as opposed to what?
No, I'm just placing it, and I'm just placing it on the ceiling or on the side too.
Yes, the side that didn't get the crown molding part. Like up above the lava.
Something like
Or in front of the lava, actually. Which is why I had trouble. The bed. Let me replace this bed. I got sidetracked.
So it'll be 6 on each then.
Okay.
Well, I have to see what you're looking at.
And then more trapdoors.
Let me replace this bed real quick.
Oh, I know. Is the bed's on the all the way on the over there by the end of the tunnel?
No. Oh. Well, I just replaced the bed inside the house. So every time I walk in, it doesn't like trigger my OCD. So like those beds have been there for like
The
a
beginning.
decade. And I walk in and bed's missing. I'm like, what the hell?
So
yeah.
I'm just doing this.
A crafting table.
Yes, 6.
Okay. And then
because what's behind this one right here should be it should be polished andesite, but I don't think it is. But it doesn't.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's not. So quickly. Yeah, okay. Yes. So basically, that whole strip should have been that first before we put the lava in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just don't remember how we built these, so like things got put in out of order. And then I'm thinking for let me grab one. I gotta get back to the floor. Because this tunnel is like immediately orange, and I'm like, it's so.
What, you don't like your orange walls?
I love everything except for the lava glow.
So then, why are we doing it then?
Huh?
Why are we?
Because we did it before we got the texture pack.
It was amazing.
Where am I going?
That's what he wanted. Now
It
he's
is.
realizing
Everything
it was a
else is amazing.
mistake.
Is there the slabs version over here? Oh, I used all the slabs. Awesome. Well, I can't grab anymore. I don't have any space. And then... What else did I come over here for? I came over here for more than one thing. Prismarine for the floor. And then... Was it something for the ceiling? I don't know. I'll find out when I get back over there.
Stairs.
Oh yeah. So in doing that, like just saying hi to people, I don't know, depending on the situation, sometimes just saying hi will like, oh, the lanterns.
Taco is just being sidetracked by everything.
Yeah, just like I don't know, just like saying hi can like turn somebody's bad day into a better day.
What conversation were we having again?
Invisible.
Oh, okay.
So, at like this last year, I changed jobs like 3 times, and it may be a 4th in like a few months if I can get into this academy thing. But in doing that, I have to keep starting over because it's like I get to meet some people, find some cool people, and then I leave. Meet some people, find some cool people, and then I leave again. And I'm starting over for the 3rd time, and it's frustrating because it's harder because everybody here is smart, and I'm. It's like I can't impress them because they're more impressive than I am. I'm like, I don't know a good example. Like,
you don't know what to do.
Like, if somebody at one of my other jobs was like, "Oh, I heard about print on demand," and I'm like, "Oh, cool." Me, of course, I've watched like hundreds of videos on that, so I'm like, I got tons of information and like tips and tricks to offer. If somebody at my job now says, "Oh yeah, print on demand shirts," I'm like, info, and they're like, "Yeah, I have my own supplier and I have all the equipment. I'm just trying to figure out how I want it to run and how to start." And I'm like, shit, that's where I am right now. I can't help with that because you've done all the exact same work that I've done. So I don't know. Good luck. Once you learn, then teach me because I'm in the exact same spot. And I don't have suppliers like you have. So yeah. And then somebody's like, "Oh, I'm thinking about buying a house." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." And they're like, "Yeah, I'm actually a realtor." And I'm like, "Oh." Do you know
Come on, Dan.
do you know how much land costs? Because I don't want to buy like some acres, but like if I could buy a spot or something, I like it. Is this the basis of the wall? Is this a tower for the wall?
Yeah, this is the tower that's gonna be like either every few areas or just on the corners. And those flags, if we didn't have the shaders on, are have a white like cross on it.
Okay.
Next week I can build the outline of the wall.
I like how they sway in the wind.
Yeah,
They
it would
sway
be
in the
cool if you can
non-wind.
actually see the actual design on them.
Eventually he'll update it and then all that stuff will come in. Yeah, maybe update it now. I don't know. Oh.
Cool, don't worry, it won't stay here. It will be a reference.
No, I'm actually just like looking at the design and what materials you use.
I love these materials. Especially the deep.
I was thinking about doing something like this for the spire, but it's too intricate for me to come up with that like ideas like this while I'm also working. So I was like, I'm gonna go modern. Modern is easier to design, easier to research, and then I came up with the design that we're gonna be doing. Lantern, god dang it! It's gonna take me like 50 minutes to find a lantern.
Ivy, thank you for the raid.
I already have torches.
Ah!
I need to free up one inventory spot.
Hi, Ivy.
What don't I need?
Oh my god.
I don't.
How are
It's a tree.
you? How was your
I thought I put them all away.
stream?
Oh, I Kiki left one on the ground, and I stepped on it.
He literally just got done building this tower right here.
Yeah, so like trying to find like
because we're going to use this tower to enslave the freaking village that's over there so they can leave me alone and stop taking my stuff.
Like, I have 3 days off.
I mean, we're going to give them a nice protection barrier so they're safe from the mobs. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to use my HR voice and be nice.
Like, I cleaned off my desk for the first time in like 5 years.
Bonjour, bonjour, welcome.
And I'm like, I don't want to have to line those up to get stuff
be
done.
back. Ah, so, it's amazing. As you can see, I've like cranked out the freaking shaders on Bedrock Minecraft, and I'm very, very excited for like tomorrow's stream to show off the shaders and stuff.
And I like feel great. I'm only here for 5 hours and then I'm going home.
We're not going. We're protection. It's a protection barrier, okay? This is gonna be the pillar outpost. There's gonna be walls. They're gonna be comfy inside. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. They're safe. They're not gonna be like those over there that are never going to probably see the light of day. Don't worry. It's fine. But how are you guys? See, look, there's just so many of them, and they wander everywhere. So we're just gonna
so there's a few new people
around everything, and they're never gonna have to worry about bothering me ever again.
I'm like,
and coming and clean the crossfire of my nice sword.
Hold the door for them. They just different things.
Hydrate. Okay, we hydrate. I also have cake here. I forgot. I never got to finish my cake I was eating.
I don't know. Notice me, senpai, kind of stuff.
Good to see you streaming again. Now where is I? Protection barrier. That's a nice way to put it. Yeah. It's my HR voice. I am the HR over all of them, and I give them jobs, and then I fire some of them, and head pats, thank you. And I provide protection, and I get rid of the bad people who take away jobs, and yeah. I'm HR. I have to put it in a nice way.
It's one of the things where it's like, I was there for 5 months. And I talked to it. I eventually ended up talking to everybody.
They're fine. Don't worry, Abby.
So,
hey, Dre, very comfy vibes. It's nice to hear.
Some things that I took from
I'm glad you enjoyed the comfy vibes.
Like,
also, somebody has decided to build a
whenever Norm comes
danger hole. So I have kindly made a caution tape.
Somebody did that at one of my old jobs, and like
so hi Willow, head fats, hydrate, stretch. Oh my gosh. And we got to stretch. Okay, hold on.
That's fun. Stretch. That makes me happy. I'm gonna do that for other people.
Stretch.
So I've
hi Cosmo.
adopted that.
I didn't know you came in
for
here.
every new job that I go to.
Cosmo was in here.
Try to learn everybody's name and try to be like.
That's what I should set up. Whenever Cosmo comes, maybe Cosmo
it made me feel nice, and
since he's like right underneath my desk.
Feel nice. So. I'm doing that again since like half the people who I knew are gone, so I have to start over.
It's fine. You're all good. We just vibe here.
I thought it was working, but it was not.
No, I honestly don't even know what Taco's even talking about.
Just one person.
Who built that hole? The person who built the hole is the same person who's building this giant tower going up to like build limit. So it's not me. Trust me. I like to leave a pretty mark on my face, like my boathouse. This is my house. This is when I was obsessed with Sea of Thieves. And I made a boathouse on a tree.
Then I'm like, cool.
4 trees. And
it's like I don't know.
Water and some ducks. I've now seen a
cool when
common
somebody else
pattern
likes
that
me more
every
first, 'cause then I'm like,
Minecraft
cool.
server that I've started when I first started Minecraft all has a boat because I was in my
But
Sea of
then,
Thieves
what was it? One
phase.
day, I was throwing trash away.
It's the same reason why
And
my
like-
own server I live in a boat.
I don't know why I was concentrating really, really hard. Like,
You
either there was a box or
yes.
something. I had to like, I didn't want to just throw it
Take
in
the
the
speech
trash.
dog,
I was,
or
like,
Chat
unfolding it,
Scott, as
and, like,
some
it was
people
folded
call them,
weird, so I had
or
to, like,
Cosmo of the
try to
Wisdom of
figure out how it
Cosmo,
was
is based off
put
of my
together.
own dog, Cosmo. He's a
God, it
Yorkie,
disappeared so quick.
and he has wandered off somewhere.
Okay.
Taco just be talking. Taco do just be talking. Sometimes I just have to mute and just go on because he just
yeah,
be
he walked up
talking and then
behind
I'm just zone
Yeah, I
out
was-
sometimes because I
we were
don't
like-
remember what he be saying.
Just busting out laughing. Like, I'm so
I don't know how he was talking. I tuned out crazy.
That's
Wow, Willow. He's just tuning out
And they
Taco.
laughed as they were walking away.
Hold on
I'm
to
like,
you.
all right,
Hold
it's not
on
that
to me.
funny.
Hold on to something I can't see.
And I started throwing the rest of my trash.
I also
and
do
then they
this. I
walked-
built things that Taco
Still
still
laughing as they
haven't
walked
seen. I built
and
this
they're like,
chunk
"Oh
over
my
here,
God,
and he
you
hasn't
made
noticed
my
it
day."
yet.
I can't believe
I did
the
build this
first time
giant
us-
mob
for
farm
us
over
to
here,
talk
but
is
oh
me
my gosh,
scaring the shit out of you.
Bedrock
And I'm
is
like-
different from Java, and it's so stupid that the same logics don't work in the
We
same
said
different
hi, like,
versions. So I had to
11
get
times.
rid of it. But Taco didn't see the whole entire time. I was like 200 feet in the freaking air building it.
So,
I built the whole thing just to get to the very end, and it's all
I
like,
don't know.
it doesn't
It's one
work
of
because
those,
you
like-
use slabs, and slabs is a transparent block in bedrock,
Thing-
and so
it's
there's
one of those
light
situations where
coming
it's like,
through here, which does
oh.
not make it dark enough for the mobs to spawn.
I'm invisible.
I was so ticked. And so then I had to get rid of it. But now I'm allowed to work on my own project because Taco doesn't have all of this planned out. And if I was to help, this would have all been done the very first night he decided to want to do this because I am too speedy.
Alright, put these lanterns. And let's see what it does to
No,
the
no,
light.
no. I didn't say mute him.
Probably
I
nothing.
mute myself, so I'm not talking over him. But yeah, as you can see, they're building a ice way, and it's supposed to be going to the spire.
Oh.
The spire, I think. That we're supposed to be building somewhere, and this is like this
Yeah.
path is. Yes.
How does this look?
Like I already told you, I don't like these shaders. It's gonna look orange.
But I put more light to drown
Taco,
out.
it just looks even more orange.
Looks better. Doesn't this part of the tunnel look better than that part of the tunnel?
Which part of the tunnel? They both look the same. They look very orange.
This looks like dirty orange. And then this looks like nice orange.
Taco, I would only validate this if this was all purple. This is orange. I really think this is so, I need a different shader pack. I don't, this is too much orange for me.
But
You
over
never
here
have
is
enough
better.
orange.
Right?
Okay, I can tell you there is a difference. This is brighter because there's more lights. It's still orange though.
But it's better. Like the stairs is this, and I can't stand it. But this, I'm good with.
It is pretty. Yes, I would agree with my chat. It is pretty.
Thank you. Thank you, Kiki's chat.
It's just
Yeah,
very
sure.
orange. It's very
Keep
orange.
it.
And this is so inefficient. Look how much iron he's using. He doesn't even need this many lanterns this close
Why?
together.
Yes.
Ah,
This is the
add
hallway.
more
Every
lamps.
hallway.
The lamp sides
Okay.
anyway. Yeah, okay. We want the lamp side all the way through.
Yes, that basically the lamps are going in every hallway. There's gonna be so many. Yeah,
We need enough to
dog's
attract more.
insane.
At this point, we can attract anything. But yeah,
Like,
as you
I
can
don't even know how to do
see,
it on the stairs because the stairs are like
this
angled.
isn't even that
So, like, I
long
don't
of
know
a
how to space it out.
tunnel. It ends what? Actually, it is a pretty decent tunnel. This might have taken me 2 streams to do. But if I was hoping them, this would have been done in 2 streams.
It looks like what it
and
should have
then
been.
Taco would have been left with not knowing what to do.
Okay.
So that's why at the moment I'm working on like my own little thing. So everybody else who also plays on the world can have something to do.
No, I was doing the floor. That's what I was doing. I'm hungry again. This saturation on this watermelon's garbage.
I think there's a little bit of flooding issue right here.
I hate this area so much. It's the worst. I keep trying to add things and it just, like, I keep drowning and it's awful. And also all the mobs are the worst. I hate it so much.
What?
I was just walking and I can't tell because of these shaders. I was like, I think there's water here. And then I just started sinking.
I've had to go back and forth in this tunnel for so many times and just drown. And just
The Mothman. If you play Horrorcraft, I mean, the mod pack, Mothman is in there. I just remember that. I mean, like, in the work on this video, it's good to have you.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh.
We just casually drown. I'm drowning. What are you talking about? I need to breathe first.
Wait. Where's
Enjoy making your video. And yeah, Mothman is in there. I'm pretty sure Mothman is passive until you hit him. Yeah, 100%. Mothman is in Horrorcraft because I freaked out when I first saw him.
Straight up gravel, so that's not like pretty to look at. Where's a good place to swim? That would be awesome for you to see.
But good luck on your video. Your other video was amazing. I loved it.
That's actually
it was so funny. And you were such a good game to make a video on too.
It's supposed to be a
I've enjoyed like other content creators who made videos on there, so it was so funny to watch. What do you want me to do, Taco?
I want you to swim near some coral reef. I just don't know where coral reef is.
See, I have a general idea where there's a coral reef, and that is too far for me at the moment.
We need to sleep.
Honestly, I was about to get off, but I very kindly got a raid, so that's why I'm still here.
Oh.
Yeah. It is almost bedtime for work in the morning. My inventory is a hot mess. I can't leave with this. Hold up, I can't be Taco. I can't be Taco. I gotta clean out my inventory.
You joining the cult?
No, I am not. No, I cannot stand that. Nope. My inventory is higher priority. My inventory is way higher. Actually, I just need to empty it all in the chest because I'm going to be using it next stream anyways. Higher priority. I got to get rid of all this stuff. It's, oh, there we go.
I'll find some pretty water then.
Whew, there we go. My inventory is nice and clean.
You know you want to be part of the cult.
Yes, there we go. I can be part of the cult of sugar boxes filled with stuff because that's how it is on my world. But I can't. That too much chaos.
Been playing this game for 10 years. Haven't been to the end.
I mean, no problem with that. I mean, it took me almost 3 years ago then.
Let's see.
Oh, I can show y'all around Taco's World though. So this is Taco's World. This is where I'm at usually on Tuesday. I'm playing Bedrock on Taco's World. This is his 10-year-old world.
It makes it look interesting.
This is where it all started.
But
it's a little bit chaotic.
The creeper?
By the creeper, gotcha.
You can get.
God, I fixed that.
some of the.
Taco
If you
does
swim by the
a.
ducks, you'll get just pure underwater view. But if you swim by the creeper, you'll get the conduit view.
Cool.
The conduit view almost looks like regular. Like it.
So yeah, so
It
Taco
almost
does
looks like
kind of like a
regular
one
Minecraft.
chunk kind of thing. So he likes his builds, like everybody's builds, to be like in a one chunk. Hey, this is cool. It just looks like a mirror.
Yeah.
But yeah, he likes the main
Yeah, I was
area.
thinking
He
it was
likes
some
for everything to
crawler.
be in a chunk, basically a 16 by 16 chunk.
Cause I basically boated around this like all the water that's nearby, and mapped it all
And
out
so,
and just generated.
If we go there, that's why there was like lines like laid out and everything. It's just a 16 by 16 chunk. Because they're one chunk builds. Everything must fit in a chunk.
Oh, is this where we decided where it's gonna be?
Yeah, there's literally a pattern right there laid on the ground where we were supposed to do the creeper farm, right?
Yes. Oh wow, it is.
And I was like, cool, I get to dig straight down. And you're like, yep. And then I'm pretty sure something hit and then we stopped playing.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know it was already started.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it was very much already started. This is very weird. I don't know how I feel about this. It's just about the coloring and everything. I'm going to have to look more into shaders. Look at that fish, though. It's like the fish is either going super
see
fast
Squeaky
or
from
we're
here.
just moving super slow because it's like the
Oh.
trailing behind. Yeah, get over there.
Yeah, I fell off the bridge.
That happens a lot, and we're doing the L-shaped bridge. You fall off a lot.
For some reason, that doesn't surprise me.
Wow, that's funny.
I don't know why, for some reason in my head, I was thinking that the creeper was going to be green. I don't know where that even came from.
Oh, I did it partially.
Knowing that is not green at all, but it was just like, oh, the creeper's over here, and let me go look at it, and it's gonna be green, and it's not because we based it off a different picture.
Yeah, those four. What you call it?
Oh, wow,
we
pictures,
built-
yeah.
Yeah, we built 1.5 of them.
That reminds me, I need to find that stream where we were in the Nether, and we were just wandering the Nether fortress, and no mobs were attacking us. I completely forgot about that. So weird.
Hey, one. Hey,
I
one.
guess the shader pack isn't that bad. It is still
Yes.
a little bit much for me, I will say.
I just walked through this other hallway, and
So I do want to
Which-
find another
oh.
one. A different one. But, oh my gosh.
You want to change it into just lamps?
I do be
No,
sorry that I
Ruth.
do kind of have to cut this kind of short. Mainly just because I have work in the morning. I work 4 a.m. to 12.
because this actually makes more sense.
So it is actually very close to bedtime for me. And so I just wanted to stay on long enough for you guys.
And then it can actually
stuff
make
to
sense on the bottom
see.
too, because we don't need.
There
we
you
won't
Wait,
need to
there
space
you're
it
not
out
streaming?
16s because there's no longer.
I heard a 23 for the resub. We'll be running late. When you streaming?
I shouldn't have walked over there.
It's almost 2 years. Like, yeah, but we've known each other way longer than that. You know you wanna like start earlier so I can like totally send my friends over to meet you. So I can go and get ready for bed. You totally want to start early.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Especially you screaming inside the back
So
room.
it will
Oh
be
yeah, I totally
shifting-
want to send my friends your way. They
well, the
will
roof's gonna
totally
be
enjoy
shifting 2
that.
blocks
I built the tower though.
by 2 blocks.
It's a nice tower.
And it'll be
I need to build the
swapping out
walls
the
that will be
granite
accompany this
for-
tower though.
I'm surprised I didn't say
That's hi,
that first. It'll be swapping
Squeaky201.
out
Welcome,
the granite
welcome.
with prismarine.
Hope you all are having a lovely evening. I've just been trying to go to bed, and people keep showing up, and I feel bad. I'm like, I'll just stay a little bit longer and a little bit longer, and now it's like,
That'll be 2. Okay.
oh my gosh, it's fine. I'll just be tired tomorrow. It's fine. Does this still work? Yep, it does.
It'll be easier for you to.
I gotta
actually
see
do
if
the
this would
design
work
it'll
on
be based
Java. I feel like it
on railway
should.
technology.
It'd be kind of cool to build
It'll
one of
actually be
these.
based on the lava.
Actually, I wonder, can I
And
go
it'll be
4
consistent.
with this, actually?
No, let's change it. All right.
Oh, okay, well, there's no way I'm actually gonna be able to see this.
I want to work on the sorting system on my offline days, but now I got to do this.
Saka, you just want to do too much. Don't burn yourself out, okay? Oops. Don't burn yourself out, okay? I'm about to say, that's the last thing we need you doing. And having another panic attack from Minecraft.
No. This actually like works part of the Zen part of my brain that I've been neglecting.
I'm floating with the llama.
We'll
Just
log in
totally-
one day and everything is just destroyed. Like, what happened? He's like, I just decided to just redo everything.
Oh my gosh. That makes me think of like this random MCC moment when they blew up the whole entire map because of anger.
Oh god.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, your mental health comes first, Taco.
Yep.
Chilling on a llama. Ooh, I'm chilling on the Enderman llama too. Chilling on a llama on top of invisible water block source. You know, this is probably gonna kill the llama when he gets off.
I was like, on top of spaghetti.
I never found the stream where we did that too when we were in the boat. It was like, I can show you the world. Something shiny, glimmering, or something like that. I don't remember really. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. Yeah, I don't. Oh, speaking of Aladdin, did you see the live action one?
I would take you down, but I'm
refuse
afraid
to
that
watch any of the
you
live action Disney
might
movies
die.
because they look awful. They don't look very good to me.
Okay.
Valid opinion.
You got an opinion.
I said valid opinion. I mean, I haven't watched all of them either.
I tried
No.
watching Beauty and the Beast, and it was just like everything. I don't know, just the. I don't know. It just looked too weird, and then I don't know. Just
It is
just
kind of
looked
weird. I do agree with you on that one. Did I watch
So
the
I think
Aladdin one? I
the-
can't remember.
I think the only one that I saw was the Aladdin one so far. And
I didn't
I
watch
s-
Aladdin. I didn't like that one too. So,
I saw the Lion King one.
that one because it's animals, it feels different.
Don't you not like talking talking animal shows, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, like Dr. Dolittle.
oh, I
Well,
love that
no,
movie.
just ones where the animals talk.
Yeah.
And it's not
Like
animated.
Dr. Dolittle.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so, technically.
Yeah. It's weird because it's like I don't know. Like there's a few different pieces to it because it's like
Okay.
or like Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
As much as I want to continue on this conversation with
Like,
Taco for you
just
guys,
little animals talking.
I am going to
like,
end
big
stream.
animals talking
Like I
just-
said,
seems
I do have work
odd,
in the morning,
but it's not like
and I do have to get up
no.
at 4
Like
a.m.,
little animal talking,
which is,
little animals talking. I'm
what
like,
is
no.
it? It's
And the big
8:30
animals
right
talking,
now,
I'm
and I
like,
need to get up at 4 a.m., and I still have to actually get ready
right.
for work.
But
So I'm gonna kind of have to get going.
what is it?
Let me actually take my bill this time.
I'm losing my thought.
I am gonna actually be getting off. I
Back
am getting off
here.
though. Yeah.
Yes.
I do need to go. Oh,
Have a
yeah.
good night, Kiki.
Thank you. It was nice finally being back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
See ya. Okay. But at least I already know where you guys are going. You guys are going to Durgan. Durgan, like he was just saying earlier, will be streaming with Tulip and they'll be playing Inside the Backrooms. Which, if I'm pretty sure Ivy was playing Inside the Backrooms too. So it should be a lot of fun for you guys. So let's see. Raid channel, Durgan. They're gone. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again, Ivy, for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, Durgan, for the resub. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And if you want to stop by, feel free to come by tomorrow. We'll be playing on my SMP. And then later on, we'll be either doing Overcooked All You Can Eat with the same people we were with tonight, or we be playing something else. Who knows? Go get some sleep. I will, Willow.